Today we got some exciting news, being our first official look at Season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. We got some new teaser images which show off the art style, the characters, and also look at some of the plot points that we'll see unfold during the season. Like usual, I'll go through the new images, do a bit of theory crafting, and give my thoughts as well. I hope you enjoy. So these images come courtesy of the official Helliverse Prime Twitter account. So the first image shows Lucifer and Alistair. They're both grinning at each other, and it clearly shows that their dynamic will be similar to how it was in Season 1. They'll be at odds with each other. It's a little hard to tell where exactly in the hotel this takes place, but I reckon it's near the top, perhaps in one of the newer rooms. Alistair is holding a duck season mug, and if we take a look at his staff, it's got a green split in the middle where it's been stitched back together. Obviously a pretty neat detail from when his staff was broken too during his battle with Adam. We can see one of Alistair's radios on the table, and on top of the fireplace in the back is some statues of the Egg Boys, which is really cute. In the next image we see the main antagonists of the season being the three Vs. They're standing outside what appears to be the V's tower in the entertainment district, but the backdrop looks far brighter than it was in Season 1, so perhaps it's getting a bit of a makeover. Vox and Valentino look the same as usual, but Velvet has a new outfit. It's similar looking, but a bit different to the one she wears on the Hazbin Hotel website. Moving on, we see Charlie, Nifty, and the hotel's newest guest, Baxter. Charlie is clearly introducing Baxter to Nifty here. Nifty and Baxter are two characters I'm excited to see interact, because from old livestream drawings from a few years back, it was hinted that they might have feelings for each other. So I reckon there's room for a cute little romance to blossom. Baxter's design looks awesome, and it's more or less the same as he was in Season 1. The hotel itself looks slightly different. There's some additions like the spiderwebs in the back, and there's an object on the right, but it's a little hard to tell what it is. In image 4 we see Serpentius in heaven. He's in chains and is surrounded in what looks like a massive courtroom, reminding me a bit of the Mastermind episode of Hell of a Boss. Serpentius has his new heavenly design, and it looks like in this scene he's being interrogated, since he's the first sinner to somehow make it into heaven. In the next image we see Abel, St. Peter, Emily and Serpentius together. They seem to be teasing Serpentius about something, and maybe this takes place after the courtroom scene. Maybe these three are appointed to be Pentius's caretakers, and they have to show him around heaven. Abel's design is really cool, and we saw him before in teasers from a while back. Definitely a big contrast to his father Adam. In image 6 we see Loot inside a golden building. She's tore the place up and seems to be having a villain monologue. If we look closely at her shadow on the wall, she has her new prosthetic arm after she lost hers in the battle with Faggy. Definitely excited to see how Loot's story plans out and how she copes with the loss of Adam. We're approaching the last two images now. In this one we see Charlie looking outside at a giant blimp flying overhead. It's a Vox Tech blimp and it says Charlie Morningstar, Dictator. We know already that Season 2 is about the V's rise in power and how they act as the narrative foils to the hotel. Vox is clearly trying to build his empire and damage Charlie's reputation, so he's using his immense wealth to do that with these floating blimps. From what Viv has said about Vox in Season 2, he's definitely going to step up a notch, so I'm looking forward to that. And last but certainly not least, we have an image of Charlie and Vox. This takes place in the hotel, and if we look to the right we can see Vox's limo parked outside. So it definitely feels like Vox comes over to the hotel to talk to Charlie, perhaps to try and strike a deal with her or to get gossip about Alistair. I reckon that once the deal falls through, that's when he starts his strategy of tarnishing her reputation with the blimp advertisements. Like I said earlier, the hotel has a few new details in the background, like the notes above the door and the glass interior. Razzle is floating in the back there as well. So that's all of the new teasers. Overall, I think these are awesome, and we're entering the part of the year where we get Hazbin news on a frequent basis, leading us up to when a trailer drops. I'm looking forward and seeing how things progress and what's in store for the characters. So what do you think? Are you excited? Do you have any theories for what might happen? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching.